guys, welcome back to a brand new video. A video I've been promising to film for a wee while now, and today I'm getting around to doing it. I'm going to film you a newborn's essential video. This is just going to be all in my opinion, everything that we find really useful. There might be things that I don't mention, and if you've had a baby you've thought these things are more helpful, you guys can let me know as well, because we'll take all the help we can get, eh Heidi Pops? So first up in your newborn essentials checklist, you're going to need your newborn baby. Oh, isn't that right? Yeah, say hi to the camera. Yeah, we got our newborn. She was delivered on the 8th of December 2023. She's here. Heidi Brownie Brown. Aww. So this is our gorgeous girl, and I'm just going to film everything we find really helpful in the first 10 weeks of having her. After you've got your newborn, I suggest a dummy. Yeah, we do. We were really reluctant to use dummies. We put it off for weeks, but honestly when we gave her a dummy, it was the best thing we ever did. Lucy's over here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Dummy. I'd recommend. But yeah, I'm just going to wander around the house and show you things as we go. But yeah, this is Heidi. Oh. Imagine carrying a baby for 9 months and then they turn out looking like their dad. Raging! Are you upset as well? Heidi's hungry, so Luce has gone to feed her. Just going to say it right at the start of this video, my house is an absolute bomb site. There's just crap everywhere and it's really bugging me, but I've wanted to do this video for a very long time, so I'm going to do it, and you're going to see a lot of mess along the way probably. But yeah, let's start. I'm going to start in the kitchen because I've got loads of bits and bobs in here that I would like to show you, and then I'll go through the changing bag and then we'll wander through the house as well. So first up, I've got this Tommy Tippy machine, which is so grubby. This is the Tommy Tippy Perfect Prep machine or something. I think they're quite expensive to buy. I got mine second hand and just replaced the filter in the inside, but these are great. Oh, I've just made a bottle I could have shown you. That's so annoying. And the bottles I have are filthy. So basically, you'd stick your bottle in under there, press this button, it fills with boiling hot water, and then you put your formula in here. So Heidi's on 6 scoops of formula at the moment, which is 6 ounces. So we will scoop 6 of these. Sorry, I'm just gonna, this video might be really dumbed down, but I could have done with seeing all this. So that's 1 scoop, so she's getting 6 of these, and with 6 scoops you put to number 6 on here, and then it fills to the right amount of water and it fills to the perfect temperature. So at boiling hot water, then my 6 scoops, and then press the button again and it'll fill up to 180 mils, which is what 6 ounces should be at. So that's this. Amazing, absolutely amazing. There's so many mums out there that don't use a prep machine and they've managed forever without one, but we really love ours, use it all the time, and it's perfect for the middle of the night. The only thing is you obviously have to come downstairs, but that really doesn't bother us. We're using formula, first infant milk, we're using Cow and Gate. That was just what Luce picked up off the shelf when we were in absolute crisis on day 4 or 5 of having Heidi, and she hadn't had a feed, so he just picked that up and we've just used it ever since. Dummies, we just use the Tesco's own, because the mam ones, they look quite big and they are quite expensive. These are Tommy Tippy ones, I think. Maybe they're not, I can't remember, but also they're really big. So we just use these little ones, and we've now actually attached like a little clip to her clothes so we don't lose the dummies. But oh my god, judge me if you want, big rookie error. I put one on her sleep suit for going to bed, and when I was like just away to drift off, I was like, that can't be safe having that like attached to her clothes. Like if it fell out, like what if it went around her neck? And actually it was sitting across her neck, and I could have been sick with panic. I was like, I'm so glad, like I was thinking like that, and I just removed it. So they're not for nighttime and not to be used unsupervised, like the clips. No. What else? That might be so obvious to some people, but I'm a first time mom and I didn't realise, but it crossed my mind just before I was going to bed. We are using mam bottles. Again, I don't even have any clean unless they're in the changing bag. Here are the man bottles. I've got more upstairs, I'll show you. The smaller ones, but yeah, these are the ones, these are 260, and we've just moved on to bigger ones. The ones before are 160 mils. And basically you can tear all these apart and then you can self-sterilize them in the microwave, which is brilliant. So this is what we do when we use them. I don't know why that's there. When we use them, we just take them all apart. So when you put them back together, it'll be like this. And then you put 20 mils of water in, then you put that in, that on top, and there, and it goes in the microwave like that. And this first bottle's 3 minutes, and every other bottle goes in for a minute afterwards. But yeah, that's it. This is a clean one. It's perfect, and we just stack them here. Yeah, great. Also, just quickly want to show you this Infocol. Heidi suffered from colic in the beginning, and we don't know if she still does because we don't know if this is still working. I don't know when you stop using this, but we have used this forever. What the health visitor told me it does, she put this liquid in her mouth, it collects all the air bubbles and like gets rid of them or something. So she hasn't got all that wind or bubbles in her tummy that is going to make her really sore. I thought I would go through my changing bag though. So yeah, we're still using this and we really love it. This is her changing bag. It's from Zara and we've got her name on it there, Heidi. And like you can get it personalised, different colours, whatever. Great, we love it. And then inside the bag we got this little nappy bag, and also we got a portable changing mat, and we use this all the time. So even if your changing bag, it doesn't come with a portable foldy up one, I recommend you get one because we use it every time. Like even when I'm out with her and I go to the toilet, I'll pop her on the floor in the toilet and change her bum there. If they don't have baby changing facilities, I take this, well, everywhere I go, it's really handy. Or if you're at people's houses and they don't have a changing mat, it's great. I've got this cloth for drying her bum once I've wet it with wipes. So wipes, cloth to dry her bum, you know, so her skin doesn't stay wet. Nappy sacks. We've got nappies. We use Aldi's own, Asda's own, Tesco's own. Just because you're changing them so regularly in the beginning, there's no point in spending a lot of money on Pampers, in my opinion. The cutest little Sudocreme, I think it's about £3 and you can buy these in Tesco. Love that so much. And you don't ever need more than that. I've got one of these in my nappy caddy upstairs and downstairs as well. These are amazing. So this is a Tommy Tippy milk tub. I don't know what they're called. Is that what they're called? So basically I'll scoop 6 scoops of formula into here and I can take it out with me, and I always have 2 in my bag, wash it, and then I've got loads of these. They come in quite a lot. You'll get them on Amazon, they're great. So yeah, just put my formula in here and take it out with me because ready-made formula is so expensive. Although I do carry one in my bag in case like I've forgotten like milk powder or for whatever reason. Or my friend Emma took Heidi the other day, Emma and Ross took Heidi the other day, and I was like, oh, instead of me telling you what to do about making up a bottle, just use ready-made. So that's what she did. Also in my bag, I've got one of these, it's a man bottle heater. So if I make a bottle and because I thought she's hungry and she's actually not, I can just pop it in here and then I would just need to dispose of it after an hour, but this keeps it hot. I just keep in my changing bag, muslin, spare dummy, a hat, they're handy to have, socks, mitts, spare clothes, bibs. Yeah, my ready-made formula, and I've got another one of these. I actually thought we lost that. I thought we lost that when Emma took her, but I've just found that. That's great. They're quite expensive. These are the clips I was meaning I found around her neck. Makes me want to vomit thinking about it. And then my biggest, most recommended item for formula feeding mums is the Nubby Flask Rapid Cooler, and I'm so excited to talk about this. Not an ad, I bloody wish it was, because I feel like I could sell this to anyone. So this is how it came. So one of these a little plastic pouch where I put my milk in, the little plastic thing that I've just shown you, that came with it. So these two and this, and then one of these. That was like what came. And I actually looked this morning because someone asked for the link. I think it's £65 from Smith's Toys Shop. Random, but yeah. So basically you get a Nubby, it's called the Nubby Rapid Cool. So in here's your insulated, so you'll put your boiling hot water in here, and then when your baby's hungry, you pour. So what I'm going to do, I would pour it in and measure out 180 mils, which I can do in my bottle because at the side of the bottle tells you how many mils. So 180 mils of water, and then I'll put once I poured that into my bottle, I'll then pour it into one of these, shake this upside down, and it will go green when it's ready, but when it's not ready it'll be orange. And then you just wait and shake this, and after 2 minutes, it never takes 2 minutes, it probably takes less than a minute to cool your boiling hot water right down to the right temperature of a bottle. And then you'll pop this into your bottle and then add in the water and give it a good shake. Amazing. But this is only convenient for formula feeding mums, I think. I don't know anything about breastfeeding or breast milk because I didn't do it, but yeah, this, amazing. We take it everywhere we go and fill it up every morning, and then we just put it in the changing bag, and then we can grab the changing bag and go. We also went away for a night when Heidi was like 3 or 4 weeks old, and we took this and we just used this through the night, which was perfect. We had to obviously boil the kettle and refill it, but yeah, perfect, so good. Get one. See, when even if you don't have a baby shower and your friends are like, is there anything I can get you, like get a group of gals together, chip in 20 quid, perfect. Next up, I'm just going to quickly show you this. This is one of many that we have. This was actually gifted, I think this was from Next, from Luce's auntie, but this is a sleep suit. Sorry, just this, we never have this on our table, so but yeah, it's messy. We have got this sleep suit. We've bought a few. You can get these in H&M, and you can actually get these in Asda, anywhere, but this one is from Next. Love it. And we just put her in these to go out. Bear in mind, we did have a winter baby, so we needed fluffy, thick stuff. But yeah, you'll need like a big sleep suit for going out and about. This is our Maxi Cozy car seat. Now, we got the Maxi Cozy Pebble 360. Basically, I just chose this one because I absolutely loved the colour of it. I just adore the colour. It's like a darky greeny colour. The problem is it's just so heavy. So heavy. But yeah, we really love the car seat. We got a second-hand Mamas and Papas pram. And then on Mamas and Papa's website, we just bought these like a little clip adapters that we can put in the sides of the pram, and then we can put our car seat on top of it, because the pram's Mama and Papa's and this is Maxi Cozy. They're not obviously the same company. But yeah, you can buy these little adapters and clip them on the side of the pram and then pop your car seat on top. Although my health visitors told me that your baby can't be in a car seat for longer than half an hour, especially in the beginning, because she can't really hold up her head. But Heidi's never had any issues. So yeah, that is it in here just now. And then this is the bassinet part of the pram. And we've just got this little nest bit inside. I can't remember where, oh, this was got from Baby Shower, and I was recommended to get one of these. So it's just this little nest. You can probably see it better here. And it's just stunning. And then you can pop her in there and then wrap her up, and then we put a blanket on top. Also, this wasn't that good for when she was so tiny. We still used it, but we never shut it and tied her in it because she would like slip down and be hidden under there. But this will be better when she's older. But we just wrap her up in there just now loosely and then put a blanket on top, and we love it. Right, next up I thought I would show you this feeding pillow, which we absolutely
Baby
love.
not included.
Heidi, can we get smiles from you?
Are you going to show everyone that you've just been sick on your shoulder? Can you see it on the pillow?
You can see it there. I got the pillow second hand actually, and then I just bought this cover from Amazon. But yeah, we use this all the time, and you can put her down, give a bottle with one hand, and I do this at the table and use my other hand to eat. So you've always got a hand spare, but it's great, isn't it? Yeah. We use this all the time. Also down here we've just got a little nappy caddy. This itself is from Primark, and then here we just keep everything really from the changing bag. We've just got sacks, wipes, nappies, muslin, bibs, spare clothes. We keep one downstairs, and we've got a changing mat that we just hide in there. We got this on Marketplace second hand as well. And sorry, there's so much second hand stuff, but this stuff's so expensive. Yeah, we just pop her in here with that nest that I just showed you that was in the bassinet. We can pop her down there to sleep. But we only ever used this in the beginning, didn't we, when she did sleep? But she doesn't sleep anymore in the house, so we rarely use that, do we, Lewis?
Rarely ever, because she doesn't settle in it.
She doesn't settle in the house. She doesn't sleep in the house unless she's on a baby carrier or in your arms. Speaking of baby carriers, my friend Ellie got me this gorgeous pink suede baby carrier, which is so pretty, isn't it, Lewis?
It's lovely.
It's so nice. Pardon?
I can't wait to use it.
We can't wait to use it. Heidi's just too small for it yet. It does say it's from newborn size, but she is too small for it. So we just bought this one. I wonder if I'll have a photo of me using it with her in it, so I can attach it here so you can see it better. I think this was like £40. It is Nubby, so the same company that the rapid cooler thing that I just showed you is from. And then this is from Argos. We just bought it on Argos, and it just feels so secure. However, Heidi's really heavy, so I can't use it for long periods of time. It does really hurt your back, but it's great. Like, at least I can carry her around and do things with her. Right, I'm in our bedroom now. This is Heidi's little bed. It's from this company here. However, I got this second hand as well. It is great for just now, but whenever we put Heidi in it, you're always meant to put feet at the bottom, so put her right in at the bottom, so her head comes to about here. But every time we get her out or we find her, she's always up here. So I don't think we're gonna, she's only 10 weeks. There's no way we're gonna get 6 months out of this, because you're meant to have your baby in with you for 6 months before going into a big cot in their own room. But I don't think we're gonna get 6 months out of this. However, this is her bed. We just put her in these sleeping bags to sleep, but we've just started doing that like the last 2 or 3 weeks, because we used to swaddle her, which she preferred, but our blanket wasn't big enough and she just kept coming out of it. We just cover her in this like a little knitted blanket on top of that. We put a hot water bottle in her bed. This is from Lewis's mum. She gave me this, which I thought was so random, but we actually use it every single night, and we put it in the nest downstairs, you know, the nest I showed you. We pop it in there to go out for walks and stuff. This baby cream, amazing. Love this stuff. And then again, another little nappy caddy. I think you can buy little things like this from H&M Home. Absolutely love this. And we just put all this on the floor. Again, it's just got spare clothes, nappy sacks, all that in there. I actually put socks on her and then put her in her baby grows, just to keep her feet cozy. My mum taught me that one. And then I've got this changing mat, and if you're watching and from Scotland, you'll get this in your baby box, and it just like folds up really small, and I just keep this at the side of the bed and use this for all nappy changes during the night and for getting her ready on first thing in the morning. Also, she's got some nappy rash, so the GP prescribed this because it wasn't going away. They thought it could have been thrush like between her groin. Yeah, so we're using that now, but we normally use pseudocream and Bepenthum. Lucy's mum also got us a white noise machine, and then there's like some of them play lullabies. It's great. We use this every single night, and it's really good for it in the car as well. I would highly recommend a white noise machine. It has saved us on so many occasions. We also keep a muslin at the bedside as well, and also Our friend Stuart and Lisa gave us this and it's amazing. Pabobo. Don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it also sings to you. There's two buttons. One lights up the stars and the other one plays music. And if you're in a pitch black room and you put this on, it all lights up in the ceiling and Heidi is mesmerised by it. It's like a little sensory thing. This is great for like her feed in the morning about 6 o'clock. That's when she'll wake up for her first feed. And we'll feed her, on her feeding pillow, put this on, and she's almost looking up in the right direction. It's perfect. Really, really good. And then in here, we have got a Tommy Tippy bin, nappy bin. Now, Lewis knows more about this, but you get all these, you get bin bags specific for the bin, and then you put your nappy sack in there, push down and turn it around. And we actually, my friend Amy said about giving me this and I was like, I don't know if we'll ever use that. We use it all the time because I did think, oh, I'm just going to take my nappy sacks down in the morning, but by the time you go downstairs in the morning, you've got Heidi, your feeding pillow, your water bottle, your phone, like all her bottles from the night before. You don't have time to you're not carrying the nappy sack. So we use this all the time, and you don't actually have to use nappy sacks. You can just put the nappy right in, spin it around, and it puts it in its own bag almost. And then when you empty it, it just looks like a big line of sausages, like pork sausages, you know, if they were all in a line. Now they're all attached. Weird. If you know if you've used one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, I would recommend hooded towels for bath time. I've actually got our bath here, I can show you. It is this brand here, Snuggle. Don't know if you can see it. I've seen a lot of people use these actually. And then in the bottom here, you can put it in your bath and just empty it. But we actually just put her on a bath mat with the bath on top, and we actually do it right here or down in the living room. So it's like a little portable bath. But yeah, we've got a White Company dressing gown which I was gifted from my friends. It's absolutely gorgeous, such soft material. So we will bath her, put her on that changing mat I showed you, wrap her up in her towel, and then put a nappy on, and then just keep her in this because she absolutely hates coming out of the bath. I don't know if she's just freezing, so she never gives us time to get her fully dressed. So we'll put on the dressing gown and give her a bottle. It worked a treat. So this is actually her nursery. We're just waiting to get it decorated, so we just didn't think to rush the decorating in here because she's obviously going to be with us for 6 months. So we still got like over 4 months left of having her in with us, so this isn't going to be a rush job. These are the man bottles that we used to use. Oh my god, I miss them so much, and they only contain 160 mils, and the ones we have now contain 260. Yeah, I recommend a little drawer like this so you've got some spares of everything. These are the Asda's own. These were actually, we use Huggies because they're cheap, but these were actually cheaper on offer, weirdly. Pampers, nappies, Pampers wipes. Also, we have cotton wool, which is really good if you have girls. It's good to like properly get clean down below in the bath, also under our armpits and in our neck. I find it easier to use like cotton wool for that in the bath. That's only the time we would use that. Loads of baby grows in here. And the ones with the zips are obviously, I would highly recommend. They're obviously more expensive, but they're great. Love them. Baby grows, that vest, all that kind of thing we just buy in the supermarkets. Asda's is good. Asda, Tesco, Matalan's brilliant for baby clothes. Marky's, the Odd Thing's great. Next, Marky's, the problem with Marks and Spencer's, I find them so big. Like their sizes are really big, but the quality and the actual baby items are brilliant. Next is obviously fabulous. We've got loads of Next vouchers that we still need to use. I'm actually going to wait and maybe buy some summer stuff. Yeah, or like just waiting, if we don't have anything we can buy. But yeah, these are the ones with the zips. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Also in here, muslins, these little white square ones, they're perfect for popping on your baby in the bath. I was recommended that. The first time I bathed Heidi, she just screamed the entire time, and I put a photo on her on my Instagram, and loads of mums messaged me like, put a muslin cloth on her, it will totally settle her. And I did, and we absolutely thrive in bath time now. The only problem is coming out, she just screams and screams and screams. I haven't mastered the coming out of the bath thing. Anyway, muslins, you need loads. Also in here we have baby vests and her sleeping bags, but they're on the wash just now. I would highly recommend bibs, and bibs and bibs and bibs and bibs. You cannot have enough bibs. We go through probably 4 or 5 a day, and you also need some for your nappy caddies. You also need some for your changing bag. You cannot get enough of bibs. These are, again, these were gifted like from Next, Tesco. We've just got so many bibs. We've got our hats in there. These themselves are from IKEA. And then socks for days. I've got funky socks. I just love socks on her. These are actually the White Company. They're too big for her yet, but my friend Laura gave us these and they're perfect. Little booties to keep her cozy. And then in here we have her wardrobe. Got all the clothes. This looks chaotic, but it's actually not, because all these bags have like sizes on them, and I've got more size 3 to 6 clothes than I do for the whole year. She will not get in. Everyone, I don't know why, but everyone just gifted size 3 to 6, and I was like, yeah, so much 3 to 6 clothes. But right now this is all just 0 to 3, which is what she's in just now. The most H&M, Primark, Next, Tesco. This little thing, Morrison's. Lewis picked that up from Marks and Spencer's. Just gorgeous stuff in here. Loads of blankets. And in here, it's actually really cool. I don't know if you can see, but this is just like nail clippers, thermometers, sponges, bath creams, shampoos, lotions, like all that kind of stuff in there. Right, I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, I am going to be so mad. But yes, that is everything we have found super duper helpful in the first 10 weeks of having Heidi. Yeah, they do say that a baby doesn't need much. Baby needs clothes, food, nappies, and that's it, and a whole lot of love. That's what a baby needs. However, there are these little bits and bobs along the way that can make your life a lot easier, which is what I've shown you in this video. And also, if you're from Scotland, you're entitled to your baby box, and I highly recommend you get it. You don't need to, but you get a leaflet from your midwife, and then you just like write your name on it and post it. Amazing. You'll get loads of helpful little bits and bobs in there. But yes, that's going to conclude this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. I hope you find this very helpful if you're expecting, or if you have a baby and you've just watched this and you think, oh, you could probably use this, or if you've got anything, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. See you later.